Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I apologize for not uploading a video for a couple days now. I've just been super busy and worrying about other things that I needed to get done. So I ain't been focusing on filming just because I needed to focus on stuff in my life and get that stuff out of the way. Because my stress level is usually like right up here, and it was up to the max for a couple of days there. So I figured I wasn't gonna film. I was just gonna do what I needed to do and then pick the camera up once I got through all that stuff. But it's been busy, super busy here the past week or so with buying and selling and whatnot. The 706 diesel that you guys have seen on the channel here, I finally got it gone. I sold it for less than I wanted, but I still made a pretty good profit on it, so that's all that matters. I did keep my steps for it as well, so I can put them on my 826 since I removed the cab off that tractor. I don't have a step on it, so I'm glad that I kept those because those are like $400 steps, and really didn't want to have to buy any. And then the 7000, the straight 7000 Alice that I had, I got it gone. And what else? I know I got a tractor and a loader leaving this weekend, so I'll probably film that. But other than that, I think I sold something else. I can't remember. I got too much going on, I forget everything. The 6060 here is going to become a parts tractor since no one wants it. I went ahead and ripped the loader off of it, and I'm about to knock it in the head, rebuild injection pump. Everything works on this tractor, so I'll guarantee pretty much everything on it. The rear tires are in good shape, and they're 18.4 28s, and the rims are pretty solid as well. So if you guys need parts off of that tractor, feel free to reach out to me. I'll leave my email in the description below for you guys to reach out to me on that thing. But before we get any farther into the video here, I need to read a Bible verse over you guys. In my previous video, I didn't say a Bible verse. I'd filmed a few clips and then completely spaced it. So I laid a text overlay, so it's kind of small writing. It's probably why some of y'all didn't see it. But today we're going to be reading out of Matthew chapter 5, verses 1 through 11. And it says, "When he saw the crowds, he went up on the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to teach them, saying, 'Blessed are the poor in spirit, because the kingdom of heaven is theirs. Blessed are those who mourn, because they will be comforted. Blessed are the gentle, because they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, because they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, because they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, because they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, because they will be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness, because the kingdom of heaven is theirs. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you and falsely say every kind of evil against you because of me. Be glad and rejoice, because your reward is great in heaven. For that is how they persecuted the prophets who were before you.'" This is what's been getting me by the past few days, is scripture reading and just praying and whatnot, getting me through life. People can hate all they want in the comments. I don't care. You don't have to watch my videos. I can do what I want in my videos. So if you don't like it, unsubscribe and leave. I don't really care. I believe in God, and he's helped me through my life struggles, and I'm gonna keep praising his name. So I guess I'm gonna sit you guys down for now and probably pick you up on what I'm gonna do today. I also did get a head back for a tractor, so you'll be seeing that in an upcoming video as well. The tractor might be behind me. So I'll pick you guys up once I get started on today's project. first task of the day done. Got my nice steps on my 826 here. So I ain't got to climb the tire tread to get up on the platform anymore. So that's sweet. I do still need to change the fuel filters and the engine oil on this tractor. And then it will be ready to mow some hay. As you can see, I already got it hooked up here and ready to go. I do need to pull these thingies out still because they like to hit. And then I'm debating, as you guys have seen in my previous videos, the front end's all wore out on this thing. I could weld it up, make it tight, or whatever, but I might pull the front end out from under it and put a different IH wide front underneath it. That's a little heavier duty, and go from there possibly. I ain't decided yet, but for just mowing hay, it's fine. Just going down the road, it's like crazy. So that's that. I think what I need to do next is go tear down a valve kit for a 7020, so a guy can add a third remote to his 7020 Alice. So I got to go tear apart a valve assembly to get a remote out, and then pull the third remote lever out of a cab, and get a cable, and then a remote ready for him. So that's, I think, what I'm gonna do next. So I guess I'll set you guys back on the tripod now. And there we go. I got the valve assembly all tore down in this side console assembly here. Here's the third remote kit. All the valves are pretty much the same. And then he needed a remote, valve, cable, and a lever. This is the only third remote lever I have. I have tons of valves and remotes. So if you guys need a 3-point kit, let me know. I got tons of valves and cables and remotes, but yeah, that's the only third remote lever I have. And then the third remote kit off the 8050 that I parted out, it sold as well, so I do not have the third remote kit off of that tractor anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish tearing apart this valve assembly here. I just gotta pull it apart, and then I'll list everything separately, throw that in the junk, and next project here is probably going to be to pull all the sheet metal off this D15 here that you guys saw me haul in. Pull the hydraulic pump, side panel, get the high-low clutch pack out of there. And then come on the other side of the motor here. And get the power steering pump, distributor, radiator, and stuff like that off of there. And the rest is scrap. So, well, the hydraulic valve, seat assembly, PTO shaft, and stuff like that. But yeah, the chassis is all pretty much junk. Got too much stuff laying around, so this needs to go to the scrapyard. But yes, I guess I'm gonna go inside, eat some lunch now, and then I'll probably have a few customers arrive, so then I'll have to deal with them. And then after I get all that done, I will come back out here and get tearing this tractor down. There is another tractor out here that I'm going to tear down because I sold all the wheels and tires off of it. So, and it is right here. The Alice 5030. It's not worth me fixing. So I put it on Facebook, and a guy bought all the wheels and tires off of it. So this one's gonna get knocked in the head as well. So if you guys need any parts off this tractor, feel free to reach out to me. It looks ugly, but it's pretty straight, honestly. And you guys have seen lots of videos on this tractor. So yeah, I guess if you need parts off of that, shoot me an email. But for now, I'm going inside, and I'll pick you guys up in a few. So change of plans here today. One customer's came already, and I loaded him a tire up. So another tire's gone, which I hate looking at tires, so I'm glad. But it's too nice of a day out here today, so why work in the garage on that D15 when the sun's shining out here? So I need to get this Massey 1155 out of the front yard here. I sold the rear axles for scrap price. Told the guy for scrap price he can have them, because they would have went to the scrap yard anyways. And he had bought the exhaust manifolds off the other 1155 that I have. So what I need to do now is, we got the cab pretty much loose anyways. There was 3 bolts on this side that were all rotted away, so I got them all cut this morning with the cutoff wheel because my torch is out of gas. And now it should be ready to lift off of here, I think. It was pretty loose the other day when we were working at it. So if I can get that cab off there, and then get it split right in the middle here, it should be a lot easier to move around, and I can get it out of the front yard. So yeah, I'm gonna set you guys on a tripod and see if this cab won't yank off there. Must be missing one bolt. Now that the cab is off of the chassis here, I need to go through it, just because there's a lot of parts in here that I can probably sell and put on eBay. But you couldn't really tell what was in here because all the vines and everything. But some of the parts fell out, like this piece here, and this panel, and then some panels right there, and a tie rod, and a can of chew. Don't do that crap. That stuff's gross. Ugh, nasty. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get this steering column off of here as well. Probably just cut all the linkages and everything, just because I've already bent them. And this one I really don't care about. The other 1155, I'll take some better care of it, tearing it down. But this one, there ain't too much good stuff on it. And then I'll go about getting the fuel tanks off and these steps and whatnot. And then really the only thing else that I want is the PTO assembly here. And once I lift it up, all this stuff will fall out because it's all loose, ready to fall out. But other than that, it's getting down there, and good to see that cab off of there because this tractor sure was ugly. And then I laid the rims right over here. They are junk pretty much. This one is pretty ate up with calcium. The valve stem looks good, but yeah, that's pretty ate up. And then this one, the valve stem needs replaced. But the rest of the rim looks good. And this one does hold air too, but it's junk. Probably take $100 for both of them. You can make one good rim out of two. So I guess I'll set you guys back on the tripod now, and after I clean the cab up and get it set on my scrap pile, and then I'll go about yanking this steering column off, fuel tanks, and then go about splitting it, I suppose. So pick guys up in a few. So I got the steps and the battery trays and the fuel tanks off. Didn't realize the fuel tanks had 20 gallons worth of fuel in them, but got both tanks drained and then 5-gallon buckets. And then I went ahead and greased up my skid steer off camera. For some reason, I don't know what's gotten into me, but I figured I'd just grease the whole thing up. So I got it all greased up, and I was like, grease gun's out here. So then I came over here to my 826 and greased up the front end. Maybe with a little bit too much grease, but it's probably ain't been greased in about 50 years. So I don't even know how old the tractor is, but it got greased, so that's good. But I think that's where I'm gonna pause today on this Massey 1155, at least on camera anyways. I might tear down a little bit more, but I don't know yet. It's at least getting down there. I can at least get to all the bolts now to get it split. And then, yeah, that crap will just go in the dump. And then I'll get the motor off of the front end here. And then I'll pull the knees and spindles out and probably throw this front end in a dump. And then I got confused of what this went on. Took me a few minutes to find out. But this is off the Bobcat. It got put here for some reason. So don't need to throw that away. That's a high-dollar part there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pause on that tractor today. And then I gotta come over here to this 185. You guys have seen me haul this in. And I planned on making some videos on it this summer here. But I got a guy that shot me an offer that I can't refuse on this thing. So I think it's going to be leaving on Saturday, sadly. So I need to go unhook the hay rake and get this thing ready to go if he takes it or not. I'm sure he will, because it's a beauty. Well, not really a beauty, but it's a pretty nice tractor. So I guess I'll set you guys on the tripod and get this rake unhooked. we go. The 185 is ready for its new owner. I guess if you don't take it, well, you guys will be seeing more videos on it. But if he does take it, this will be the last time that you guys see this 185 Alice here. If he doesn't take it, then I ain't gonna be sad or anything, just because I'd like to use it. But if he does take it, I ain't gonna be sad either. So this might be the last time you guys see this tractor. It is a super nice tractor. But other than that, I don't know what to tell you guys about it. I'm gonna try to keep cranking out some more videos for you guys. Just been super busy here lately and trying to get some stuff done. And my birthday might have been the beginning of this week, so had that involved too. But also another thing I wanted to share with you guys is I finally got some t-shirts available. The same design as, I can't figure out where to lay them. Let me come over here. Always something. It's the same design as the sweatshirts. If you guys have checked out my sweatshirts, it's just the same design as them. But these shirts are made by Next Level, and they are super duper soft. I told the lady that makes my shirts for me, if she couldn't get these, then I don't want shirts made. But here it is, super soft. Sizes run whatever size you wear. Yeah, all the YouTubers that sell clothes are pretty much selling this type of t-shirt. That's the only reason I figured out how soft they were, because I bought, this is a YouTuber shirt, same shirt, super soft, fits good. So if you guys are interested in a shirt, probably be like $30. And they should be up on my eBay store, hopefully. If not, I'll get them up there as soon as possible, or you can shoot me an email and get one that way. I do only accept checks or money orders, so no online bull crap like PayPal or any of that crap. I don't accept that stuff. So checks or money orders, or wait till they're on my eBay store. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button for me, and I'll keep trying to push out some content for you guys. Yeah, as long as the weather stays nice, I should be cranking out a lot of content. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And if you're interested in a t-shirt, reach out to me or look on my eBay store. I do got a lot of parts on there, so if you can't find it, just go to the search bar, type in t-shirts or Bowman's Tractor Salvage t-shirts or hat or sweatshirt. You can find it on there. So yeah, I guess thanks for watching. I'll catch you all on the next one.